welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mac back with another video. This time, guys, as I said on the last video, I was going to a record fair, so I went to a record fair this morning, picked up a good bit of stuff, picked up about 9 LPs, and I picked up a 12-inch single as well. So yeah, so this morning myself and my workmate and good friend Peter, Party Pete, we went to Monaghan with his better half Gail. There was meant to be other people coming, but they didn't. But yeah, but anyhow, we had a great morning. We had a pit stop on the way down the coffee box. Went to Monaghan, hit the record fair. Peter bought a few bits and pieces as well, and then we had a pit stop on the way back as well. So yeah, it was a nice morning. Missed the first half of the cup final, but from what I got here, it was more than worth it, because I got some great stuff here personally. And yeah, so yeah, quickly going to show you. Went to Monaghan. Great turnout at the record fair. I mean, for vendors, like, it was really full. There was tons of stuff. Went through nearly everybody's stall in the place before I decided to pick up anything. Loads of new stuff at 35, 40 euros. Repress of like Creator, Pleasure to Kill, all that sort of new stuff and all that. So I just said, right, I'm going to stay away from that stuff today. There was a couple of things I wanted to buy. I seen some original press. I seen original press of Violence, Eternal Nightmare. I think it was about 90 euros. A bit rough. But I have the reissue. I wasn't going to pay that for there was a what do you call it, original, an OG press or an early press of Battery's Blood Fire, whatever that one is called. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that was well over the £100 mark, and I was like, I'm not paying that. So yeah, so at the same stall, I bought all these records. I went around them all, but I went back to this record vendor twice. The record vendor in particular, in this case, is Vanilla Records. They're from Cookstown, Northern Ireland. I have bought them before. The last time I went to this Monaghan market, I bought stuff for them before. I've always got a great selection, and he had a ton of stuff I wanted. Really had. But I decided to buy some like low price records. You know, they're all decent prices, nothing major priced here at all. There's two music on vinyl reissues that I really wanted, and I got them at a really good price. So yeah, so Vanilla Records, big shout out to them. They've got a website. You probably not leave it, but I'll leave a link below. I don't know if they have a website, but I'll try to leave links below. But yeah, nice guy. Got a discount of them on the 2 batches of stuff I bought as well. And yeah, really nice, really great selection stuff. Okay, enough talking. Let's show you what I got. So I collect soundtracks, and one of the things I said to Party Pete was, I'm going to get some soundtracks, but there was feck all today. There's a few in the Vanilla stall. Alien and that, they're really heavy price, so I just didn't bother with them. There was a Resident Evil of the latest Resident Evil movie, which is shit, but it was shit about the soundtrack. It was like 18 quid, brand new, looked to be doubled or triple gate full, but I missed it, doesn't matter, I'm not going to dwell on. So I did pick up a copy of this. I do have this on CD, maybe cassette as well, I'm not sure, but I picked up a copy of Jeff Wayne's the music version of War of the Worlds. Absolutely love this album. This is the one with Richard Burton, Phil Lynott, David Essex, of course, Justin Hayward, Moosey Blues. Absolutely brilliant. So I was really delighted to get this. It's a really good, clean copy. The vinyls are pretty in excellent condition for 1978. It also has the book. Where did I put the book? You know, the 12-page or the 16-page booklet that came free with it as well, with all the amazing artwork as well in it. So yeah, so this wasn't dear. As I said, none of this stuff was too dear, and I was really glad to pick this up, because this is epic. I'm sure everybody has heard it, or if haven't, should hear it, because it's really good. So that was Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Okay, let's get to the metal and rock. Now, there is no trash, no death metal, none of that kind of stuff in here. These are all, everything's 80s metal. There is a good number of the 9 Records Music for Nations releases that I was delighted to see and get, because I don't find this kind of stuff in the wild where I am. So yeah, I was delighted to pick up these comps. There's some comps here. I love these old comps from Music for Nations. Love getting them. If I see them, I'll get them. So to see a few in the one place, it was great for me. And yeah, so I've listened to the 12-inch single, which I don't have here, but I bought a 12-inch single. It's over there at the player. I'm not getting it. 12-inch single of Yngwie Malmsteen's Heaven Tonight from Odyssey with Jolene Turner. Lovely. It sounds brilliant. It's great condition. Rising Forces on the B-sides. It's cool. I was going to show it to you, but it's over there. And it's a Malmsteen 12-inch. It was cool. It was cheap, so I bought that, and it sounds great. All these records are in fantastic condition for the age of them. Like, he must have seriously good cleaning machine. So the first one, this was the first one I seen, and I was like, seen it loads of times in the VC, and I was really wanted this. I just love these comps. It's just so cool for if you're into 80s metal. So I picked up the first one was, I'll take them out of this shiny sleeve. So it's Hell Comes to Your House. Sleeves, they're all immaculate conditions. They're all VG to VG plus. The records as well. So yeah. So Music for Nations 30. Hell Comes to Your House. What a cool cover. 12 tracks. So on this you've got Manowar, Exciter, Violence and Force, Anthrax, Death Riders on it. Earthshaker, they've got 2 songs of theirs on it which are excellent. Listen to this earlier on. Helion, Break the Spell is a brilliant song. Loudness is on this. Metallica, Creeping Death from the forthcoming LP Ride the Lightning. So this was obviously 1984 early or thereabouts. I'm not sure what the dates of this. Hellstar on this. The Rods, Tsunami, and then Alaska's on it as well. Bernie Marsden's band. You'll see a bit more of them in a minute. So yeah, it's a really good compilation. As I say, the record is in pristine condition. They're really good. Listen to that just there a while ago. This one came with an inner sleeve showing some Music for Nations releases from back then. But yeah, so that's comp number 1. I think I have 4 comps actually in this to show you. So yeah, there's a lot of compilations. 3 comps from Music for Nations and 1 from another. But yeah, very happy. I'm not going to put them back in those little light sleeves because they're shit. But yeah, really delighted to get that one to the collection. I will pick up any of these comps, or you know. So next up we had Mad Tracks 2, Beyond the Metal Zone. Also Music for Nations 63. So yeah, honestly, I don't know what year this one was out in, unless it says. I'm screwed. I could look at the record. So yeah, so this is a gatefold one. I wouldn't mind. I'll show you now in a second, but it shows the album covers that these feature from. And there's one band on this, Sugar Creek. I seen the album there, and I said it to Peter, and I didn't know what it was. And then when I was sitting in the car and I seen Sugar Creek, I was going, fuck, there's a Music for Nations record I missed. So yeah, on this you've got Surgeon, Surgin, don't know that one. When Midnight Comes, Sabotage Holocaust from Sirens is on, it's brilliant. Tigers of Pang Tang, Waiting. I was just listening to that album the other day, The Wreckage, and it's one of my favourite Tigers of Pang Tang albums. And Waiting's a brilliant song. Legs Diamond are on this. Metallica are on this once again. Disposable Heroes, best song on Puppets. Baby Taku, Eric Martin, Wasted, Robin Trower, Exciter, Rio, Trasher, Sugar Creek, and another Legs Diamond song. But yeah, really cool compilation. Delighted. So delighted to pick this up. I love these comps, as I keep saying again. So Music for Nations, I hope you can see it, because it's just spotless for 1985, 86, is it? 1986. Thereabouts. But yeah, really, I was chuffed when I come home with these today. I didn't know what to listen to first, so I listened to the Malmsteen and that one. But yeah, what's it called? Mad Tracks 2, Beyond Metal Zone. Very cool. These comps? These have comps like this? I know a few of the guys do. All right. Okay, the next one. Another Music for Nations one. This is Music for Nations 32. So, I read this in the car on the way up. So, shit. I'm trying to remember what it was. But anyway, this was put together. This is all Canadian and US bands, I believe. So this is Music for Nations presents Strictly for Connoisseurs. So this is a double album. Once again, compilation. Tell you who's on it in a minute. There's a bit of a background on each of the bands. Obviously haven't read it yet, but I will do as I'm listening to it. Once again, double vinyl, just plain white inner sleeves. The comp goes. Once again, Music for Nations light vinyl, but yeah, immaculate condition. Really cool. I'll just tell you some of the artists that's on this one. I'm not trying to keep this video too long. Let's go. But yeah, comps are great, as I keep repeating. So in this one you have 1994, don't know, Legs Diamond, Desmond Child and Rouge. Who else? Trying to see is there anyone we know. Reckless, Tantrums on this, Angel, Trillion, Jeez, there's so many names on this I don't know. Ram Jam's on it. You know, there's guys from Black Betty, another song. Never heard that in theirs, but yeah, nice to get these. They weren't big prices, and they're in fantastic condition for the year of them. So yeah, another comp strictly for connoisseurs with a K. Okay, next up. Okay, this is a comp, but it's not a Music for Nations comp. This is released on Action Replay Records. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but it's come out in 1984. Take it out of the plastic sleeve, show it to you quickly. So yeah, Metal Treasures and Vinyl Heavies. It's not worth a lot. I put these into my Discogs and it's worth feck all, but it's just nice to have. Just love these old comps. So you got Thor on the cover. It looks like Michael Schenker and Judas Priest. So yeah, another comp. Looks more like one of those pop record comps with that sort of font on the back of it. Don't think this came with an inner. No, this was just a plain white sleeve. Action Replay Records, as I said. But once again, spotless. Haven't played it yet, but it looks as if it's going to be 100%. Who's on this? Let's have a look. One or two bands caught my eye as well. I think we much pretty know them all. So you've got Wasted on it first. Samson, Exciter, Violence and Force. Again, that was on one of the other ones there. Except I'm a Rebel, Tigers of Pang Tang, Love Potion number 9. Don't like that song. Judas Priest, The Ripper. Tours on this. G-Force featuring Gary Moore's on it. Mikey Schneider Group. Attack of the Mad Axemen. Great stuff. Metallica Whiplash is on this. Also has Mama's Boys, Straightforward. And it has Gail on it as well. So yeah, it's Metallica on a comp and they're not on the cover. That's weird. But yeah, there's the track list in there. Not sure if you're going to be able to read it or not. But yeah, another very cool comp. Excellent stuff. I really like getting these comps. I get a prize for every time I say that. But yeah, that's a cool one. What's it called? Metal Treasures and Vinyl Heavies. Also picked up, as aforementioned, Bernie Marsden band, Alaska. Now, I don't know this band. These are a kind of hard rock band. A bit progressive. But Bernie Marsden, you'll know from Whitesnake and flipping hell, loads of others. I think Bernie died in 2023 or something like that. But yeah, this was really, really cheap. So I said pick it up, stab at it. It has that old 80s new wave British heavy metal kind of look, you know, the blank cover. So this is Alaska, the pack. I think it's from 1985. It's Music for Nations 41. That's Bernie Marsden there in the old denim jacket. If you don't know him, I'm sure most people that are watching this do. Came with its proper inner sleeve, which is in amazing condition. Collage and the lyrics. Looking forward to hearing this now. The one song I heard on the other comp there, it was really, really, really good. Really catchy. It reminded me a bit of Marillion even. But yeah, old MFN label. Banging condition once again. So yeah, so that's Alaska. Cool. I don't know. These guys did some serious records down there. They seem to have a lot of Music for Nations. Well, they had till I bought it. But yeah, it must have had been a collection or something. But yeah, Alaska, the pack 1985. Awesome stuff. Okay, I think this is another Music for Nations one. I'm not 100% sure of this, but this is the debut album from Rogue Mail, First Visit. I always remember that cover growing up. It was Forever in Kerrang and that as well. So yeah, Music for Nations 40. Once again, has the inner sleeve in fabulous condition. Sorry, hit your eye. But yeah, Rogue Mail, and this once again the MFN cream labels. So yeah, very cool, very awesome condition. It was really cheap. What year was this out in? 1985 also, for the debut from Rogue Mail. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out too. I may have heard it years ago when I was younger, Friday Night Rock Show and other kind of places like that, but I'm not sure. But maybe I'm not putting it back in then. What am I doing? Maybe it'll ring a bell when I hear it. Okay, next up and finally the last two albums that I have here to show you. They're both music on vinyl releases. I was planning to buy them at some stage, and you know yourself, keeping the prices on stuff. So this one was a bit cheaper today because there's a bit of a crease in the corner, a little bit of a crease, but the record's 100%. Checked it. So this is Power Games, New Wave British Heavy Metal Classic Power Games from Jaguar. I seen Bev had this up on her video to sell, and I was thinking about getting on to it about it, but then I seen it today as well, and I was like, fuck it, for the price that it was really cheap for music on vinyl. Bit of covered bend, alright, but it is what it is. It's not a new record, it's a second-hand record. But yeah, really looking forward to this. I only know one song of this. I think it was Run For Your Life. But yeah, I think they could be on this compilation that we're listening to. Tell you what, it acts crazy. No, it's not on that one. But yeah, they're on the comp. Anyway, sorry. So, music on vinyl. I think this is a blue one. No, this is actually, the other one's blue. I'll show you in a minute. So this is on a kind of magenta and silver, or purple and silver. But it's Music for Nations, BMG. I'm sure it's going to sound cool. That was obviously the original label there. But yeah, like I say, I really, really wanted this album for a long time. So I'm glad to have it now, even with a little bit of cover damage, which is not a biggie for me, anyway, because this is my own personal stuff. Like, you know, I'm not going to be getting rid of it or anything like that. And then we've got a bit of US 80s heavy metal. I think it's from 1987, the last one. But yeah, great haul today from Vanilla Records. I'm so happy with everything in this. You know, excellent stuff. So, and the last one I picked up was, my records just fell. License to Kill by Malice. Once again, music on vinyl. It's coming out of that cover, anyway. I hate those covers. So, yeah, this is on blue vinyl. So yeah, US heavy metal. This is fantastic. I'm a big fan of the US 80s heavy metal, power metal, US power metal, and that. So this is just a banger. This fits right in. This is on a blue vinyl, the old Atlantic labels. But yeah, really good price. Delighted to pick that one up as well. So yeah, excellent stuff today. I'm really, really, really pleased. You know, usually come back with one or two albums, you're happy enough, and then a couple of you chance to your arm on, but. Yeah, so Malice. So 1 second, I'm going to bend to pick these up. Me back. What else did I get? The Jaguar, which is pretty awesome, I can't wait. Rogue Mail, First Visit. Plastic covers, hate them. Bernie Marsden's Alaska. The Pack. That comp. Metal Treasures and Vinyl Heavies. Interesting mix of stuff, Metallica, and then the Mamas Boys after them. Weird. Strictly for connoisseurs, which the American and Canadian acts. This one, really looking forward to. Mad Tracks 2, Beyond Metal Zone. Really, really cool. This one, absolutely banger. Love the cover up. The album's great. Really good. Earthshaker, what a great band. And Hellstar. Oh, I need some more Hellstar. Don't have any of their stuff in the collection. But yeah, Hell Comes to Your House. Excellent. Condition of these is just so good. And of course, Mr. Malmsteen, it's over there. And then I picked up their copy of that I've wanted for a while. And I was going to buy the reissue. But it's nice to see this. Got this for like 10 quid or under, 10 euros or under. So I was happy to get that. So that's Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. That's it, guys. In the background, we were listening to New Wave of British Heavy Metal Comp. Picked this up on Amazon. It's really cheap. It's a double CD, and you've got everybody on it. Venom, Crucifixion, Jaguar, we mentioned there, Blitzkrieg, Girl School, Dead Ringer, Atomcraft. Dead Ringer. I'm only have to realise, and I've seen a few Dead Ringer albums there today as well. But there was another time. Bitches Sin, Tokyo Blade, of course, Mighty Tokyo Vin, and Avenger. But yeah, good stuff. Decent haul. I'm really happy what I got today. I'm actually very happy with what I got today. So you can let me know in the comments what you think of those compilations. Do you like the comps? I do. I think they're just cool to have, especially for someone that was around the 80s listening to metal like that. You know, most people found bands on comps, so I really like picking them up, and I will pick up any more that I see from that period of time. Got some good heavy metal records in the last few days, so I have a lot to show you, and I have a lot to get through with all these, so going to be a busy few weeks, plus the Metal Fest next week, so can't wait for that. Anyway, enough waffle. Thanks for tuning in. I will chat to you all on the next video, hopefully very soon, hopefully next weekend. But as I say, I'm out of the house for 4 days with the music festival, so could be tight. But anyway, enjoy the rest of Saturday, and I will talk to you all very soon. Cheers, thanks a lot, see you, bye.